YouTube, it is Michelle the Bandit on week 20 of my lap band journey. And this is not going to be a really positive vlog, so I guess if you don't want to hear the ugly of the lap band, today is not the day to tune in to me. But I have had a really, really hard week. I think I mentioned in my last video that I had people from overseas here and a lot of people coming in and out of my house and a lot of parties, a lot of dinner parties, and I'm not proud to say I put every lap band rule I had out the window, and my weight reflected that, so I gained 2 pounds. So I'm 186 pounds on the Friday the 11th, 11/11/11. I was 186 pounds. It wasn't so lucky for me. And yeah, I mean, not good, right? I PB'd a lot. I was so angry at myself because I'm like, this is not good, this is not good. And then you take another bite, and of course you're going to PB. You know that, and I know that. It's like, you have those soft stops, and then you know where it's going, and I just still went for it. And I ate ice cream, I ate cake, I ate breads, I ate everything you can think of, and I was sick. And it's not a good feeling. And still now, I've been like detoxing for a couple days, I still feel like that bloatedness. I just feel bloated, like my fingers feel bloated in my face. I just don't feel good. And it's embarrassing. And one or two of my friends know. And I was at one of their houses, at their parents' house, for this dinner party, and I spent half the time in the washroom throwing up, like PBing. I'm like, you're gonna slip your band, and then you're not going to have a lap band, and you look like an idiot being in the washroom throwing up for half an hour. So I had a really, really ugly week. And sort of like that old mentality starts creeping back in, where I'm like, oh, I gained 2 pounds, what's gaining 4? It's like, no, you gained 2 pounds, so you have to lose 4. I'm not there yet. I don't have that. I mean, I'm better. I definitely, like, even in these last 2 weeks where I've been sort of eating what I want when I want. I mean, thank God for the band, because it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. I could have, instead of getting 2 pounds, gained 12, I'm sure, in 2 weeks. Like, it would have been nothing. But, I'm happy. Like, I am happy that they're gone. And it's so sad, because these people mean so much to me, and I see them rarely, but I'm just not at a place in my journey right now where I feel like being social is a part of my journey yet, because it really interferes with my success, which interferes with my happiness, and I just don't like compromising the two. I think that they should be together. Happiness and success should be together. So I need to reevaluate and get back on track, which I've done. A couple of them left on Friday and one left on Saturday, so today is Sunday. And I'm, back on track. I did a huge shopping yesterday and got all my lap band foods and, prepared some protein breakfasts, so they're just ready for me, and I know I have a plan for my breakfast, lunch, and dinners for, like, the next week, and I'm just, trying to get back on track, and, so let's forget about week 20 and move forward. But I think this is an important lesson, that just because you have a lap band doesn't ensure success or, losses every week. There's going to be gains, there's going to be maintaining, and it's a lot of work, right? We didn't have other surgeries. We had a lap band. We know that lap bands are slower and they require more work, and all weight loss surgery requires work. I do believe that truly. I think prior to me having weight loss surgery, I think my mentality was that it was an easy out, but once researching it and now becoming a lap bander and a weight loss surgery person, I know how much work goes into weight loss of any kind, whether it's you doing it by yourself, with a lap band, with a sleeve, with gastric bypass, whatever. It requires a ton of work. And it's not just work, here, but it's work here, and trying to figure it all out, the connects, and why was I 232 pounds? And, like, I know the answer. I'm an emotional eater. I'm an emotional eater. When I'm happy, I'm eating. When I'm sad, I'm eating. When I'm scared, I'm eating. When I'm tired, I'm eating. I'm just eating all the time. I was eating, and it was delicious. I ate all my feelings, and they were all delicious. So, and now here I am at 186 pounds, working down. And this past week was not a pretty week for me, and I thank God I have this tool, because, like I said, instead of 2, it could have been 12. I know it. So, back on track. Oh my goodness, my accountability girls, Cindy Efford and Jamie La Banchica, have been so important to me these last 2 weeks, because they're probably like, this chick is crazy. I'm like texting them from a washroom while I'm throwing up. But it's okay. I'm so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful for the YouTube community and like all your kind messages and emails and everything. And I know I just watched Jamie's video, and she said how she wouldn't be here without YouTube, and I just thought the same thing this week. I'm like, without this YouTube community, I would not be 183 pounds and going down. I'd probably not have the fill level I have. It's such a good tool to be accountable. It's like every week I have to come and answer to, tons of people, and I didn't want to make this video. Who wants to come on and be like, oh, I gained and I was really bad and I did all these bad things? Nobody. But at least I'm accountable. I get it off my chest. I tell y'all, you give me input, you give me advice, and I'm back on track. And I owe this community so much. And anyways, I will let you go. And thank you for watching. And I will see you next week, hopefully with a loss. Take care, guys.